I'm going to make him an offer he can't refuse.
So like most everyone out there, I got a list of movies that I would love to see come to 4K. And this next release we're going to go over is definitely on that list for me. And so guys, right after this, we're going to open up this box here and go over the Godfather Collector's Edition Trilogy on 4K. We'll get started right after this. Welcome back to Pop's Movie Dungeon. Alright, we will go ahead and get started here. You know, The Godfather is such a classic movie. I have actually seen part 1 and 2, but I have never seen the third part. And I know that this release here comes with different cuts of the film. I believe it comes with the original edition of Godfather 3, and also comes with the Godfather 3, the Coda edition, The Death of Michael Corleone, which I think is like a newer restoration of the movie. Not real familiar with part 3, so I don't know a whole lot about that. But I am excited about digging into this and checking it out. I was looking over this thing, guys. This thing has got over 500 minutes of film and special features. So this is an absolute massive release. It's got a ton of special features. So anybody that's a fan of this film really should take a look at this set here. So there's a much cheaper set that's just the 3 movies. That's not in this collector's edition packaging. And if you guys just want the films, that's probably going to be a better option. I was on the fence for the longest time of which one I was going to get. Whenever they announced this release, I didn't own these movies in my collection. I have had these movies on VHS and DVD back in the day. I know I sold all my VHS a long time ago, and I'm assuming I gave these DVDs to probably one of my sons at some point. But like I said, the time they announced this collection, I did not have these movies in my collection at all. And so I decided to go ahead and go with the bigger collection, the bigger set. I kind of went back and forth for a little while because I didn't know if I want to spend the extra money on it or not. But once I seen what the new set looked like, the big collector set looked like, I decided to go in and go that route. And now that I see it here in person, guys, I'm real glad that I did. But yeah, like I said, guys, as far as I know right now, all the special features and everything that are on these discs here are going to be on that cheaper set. So like I said, just look at both options, guys. But anybody that's a big fan of this franchise will probably go with this collector's edition. But I do believe that both sets will be great for any collector. But we're going to go ahead and get this thing open, guys, and we'll take a look at it. But this box is absolutely huge, guys. Go ahead and get this open here. I've already kind of loosened up the tabs. And I'm going to open this thing up, guys, and then we're going to go over to the other camera. And I will give you guys an up-close look at what all you get with this thing. Get that box on out of here. So guys, that's what you get there. There's the front of the package. And I got to do that. This thing is massive, guys. But I'm going to see if I can get that much of a glare. Sorry about the glare there. But yeah, you get nice debossing there on the front, nice gold lettering. I mean, it looks really good in person, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and take off this plastic here, and we'll get started and see what we get inside here. We'll start off, and I'll give you guys a look at the J card on the back, and I will give you guys an image of that so you guys can look it over a little bit better. This deluxe limited edition set, for the first time in one collection, the essential definitive saga of the Corleone family, overseen by director Francis Ford Coppola and based on the best-selling novel by Mario Puzo, a global cultural touchstone captivating fans across generations. The enduring cinematic legacy of The Godfather has immeasurably influenced popular culture and rightfully earned its legacy as one of the greatest in the history of motion pictures. Remastered and restored in 4K UHD with HDR10 and Dolby Vision. This collection includes Best Picture Academy Award winners for the Best Picture, The Godfather and The Godfather 2, alongside the acclaimed conclusion, Mario Puzo's The Godfather Coda, The Death of Michael Corleone. Bonus discs include the theatrical and the 1991 cuts of The Godfather Part 3, as well as special features Blu-ray featuring all new content. Exclusive to this collectible set, there are 3 exclusively commissioned illustrated portraits and a hardcover book featuring extensive photography and an introduction from Francis Ford Coppola, housed in a beautiful foil embossed box. But I will just hold it up here, guys, and show you what it looks like again. And when you open this thing up, this is what you're going to get. So guys, for a release like this presentation is really nice. And now that I have this thing in my hands and I'm looking at it, I'm really glad I decided to go with this edition. But guys, we'll go ahead and go over to that other camera and we'll take a closer look at this thing and see what we got here. All right, guys, we will get started here. And there's the front of the box there. You got the nice deboss there, the nice gold lettering with the black. Looks really good. And in the back, you get just a solid black. Nothing on the spine. And open it up, guys, and there's the hardcover book you get. Nice little pull tab here. We'll go ahead and guys, we were looking at this for the first time together. I have not looked at any of this in person yet. We're going to go ahead and take care of these pictures here. Man, look at that there. That is absolutely fantastic, guys. Look at that artwork. So, I mean, it looks, I mean, this is hard, you know, cardstock. This is going to look really good in the frame. I'm going to try to find somewhere nice that I can display these, but hadn't figured that part out yet, guys. I mean, these are quality, guys. I mean, these are really nice. Really nice. These are nicer than I thought they were going to be. I mean, these actually feel, you know, like pieces of art. So yeah, I mean, you get, you know, the really good cardstock here, guys. It's yeah, I'm really a fan of these images here. So I'm gonna lay this to the side, try not to mess those up. Move that over to the side. All right, so that's all you have in the box here. You got this book here. The discs are inside the book. So we're gonna go ahead and close this up, guys, and get this out of the way. So here we go, guys. There's the hardbound book, the front and the back, just solid black on the back side. And we will open this thing up. And this thing is made so well. I mean, this is a high quality release, guys. It really is. And I almost ready to bend the pages. All right, so you got a nice opening there from Francis Ford Coppola. And you guys, like I said, feel free to pause this and read that, whatever you want to do it. Really nice images, guys. I mean, look at that. Yeah, anybody that's a fan, I mean, like I said, I am glad now that I see this in person. I am really glad that I was able to get this release. I want to say this one here went down to like 138 on Amazon and Best Buy. And don't quote me on this, guys, but I think that just the 3 movies by itself were around 60 something. I think. Like I said, don't quote me on that. That was ballpark. That's pretty close. But you got, I'm just gonna go through these pictures real fast, guys, and show you what we're looking at here. I mean, really nice images. Of course, I'm gonna make him an offer that they can't refuse. I mean, one of the classic quotes there. And this thing is, I think it's fantastic. Not saying this is somebody else's unboxing of this, guys. This looks like a page from the book, and it's them taking notes. I mean, obviously this is just an image of that, but this is them taking notes from the book, whatever, you know, about how they were going to design the movie. So I thought that was a nice little touch. I have to say, guys, I don't mean to keep repeating myself, but seeing this in person, I mean, these images are just absolutely fantastic. And I'll go ahead and finish going through this real fast, guys, so you guys can see it. I never wanted this for you. Look at that shot, guys. Damn, just what a classic movie. And there's shots from part 2. Now, I have not seen part 2 as much as I have seen part 1. I have watched part 1 so many times. And I don't know why I've never went to part 3. I think that I've heard just a lot of people say that we're not a big fan of part 3. And for whatever reason, I never visited it. And I have seen, you know, part here, part there. I've seen different scenes from the movie. I've heard people talk about it. So I know a lot about part 3 pretty much, but I've never sat and watched it from start to finish. So I'm really excited to go through all these back to back and just make a big night of it. Or probably a big couple nights of it. I mean, Al Pacino, one of the greatest actors ever. He's one of my favorite actors, and I mean, this is him at his best. All right, this is the Coda edition. I wish I knew more about this Coda edition so I could go over it a little more with you guys. I'm sure most people watching this probably know a lot more than I do about it. But after I get through with this release, I will definitely be in the know. I will know what's going on with the differences. So. Yeah, guys, I hope I'm not boring you guys with this book. If I am, you guys can fast forward a little bit. I just wanted to show you guys that did care exactly, you know, just how great this book looked. Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in. Yeah, even though I hadn't seen the movie, I'm very familiar with that line. So here's a nice shot of Mario Puzo and Francis Ford Coppola. All right, we got some digital codes here. I'm going to pull those aside because I do have a Voodoo account. Oh, and we got a loose disc. Don't you love it? Don't you love it? I don't see any visible damage, so I guess that's okay. But since it's out, I'm going to show you guys the disc there. That's the feature film and special features in 4K of The Godfather. And I'm not the biggest fan of the slide-in disc here, but you know, it does look good. The presentation looks nice. So that's the 4K disc for The Godfather. I hate getting a loose disc. I really do. Look at it, guys. We got another loose disc. Come on, guys. Come on, man. All right. So there is The Godfather Part 2. And then you have a bonus disc. And this bonus disc is, it says feature film, The Godfather Part 3, theatrical and 1991 cut is what you have there. So you have 4K here, you have 4K of Godfather Part 2, you have the bonus disc with the 1991 cut of Part 3, and this one here is the special features, and that is the Blu-ray disc with the special features. And guys, I'm not a fan of these slide-in things. All right, and there's the Godfather Dakota edition on 4K. So, yeah, guys, really nice packaging. So not very excited that this thing came with 2 loose discs, but you know, it's what it is. I don't see any damage, no harm done. But yeah, that's it, guys. That's the presentation there. We'll just show you guys one more time. There's the Godfather. You have the Godfather Part 2, both on 4K. You have a bonus disc with Part 3 of the movie, the 1991 cut in 4K. You have the 4K of the Dakota edition, and you have a bonus disc, whatever, in Blu-ray. And like I said, overall, this thing is over 500 minutes of runtime between movies and special features. So I do believe that this is probably going to be the greatest edition of this movie we'll probably ever get. Then again, I'm sure they'll re-release this in 4K with some other nice fancy set. But I do believe that this will be the last time that I'll ever purchase these films. I'm very happy with the way this thing looks, guys. But yeah, that is the unboxing of the Godfather Trilogy collection in 4K. And we'll go ahead and cut back to that other camera, guys. All right, guys, well, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the unboxing of this Godfather 50th anniversary set. And please let me know down below if you guys decided to go with this one or the cheaper set. But guys, I'll be back with more videos real soon. You know, this is your first time here. You know, please hit that subscribe button. Please hit that like button. It really helps out the channel. And I will be back with more videos real soon, guys. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see y'all next time.